Not many people realize, but the big reset is just around the corner. To achieve its immigration targets, IRCC tends to fill up express entry faster in the beginning of the year. And as an immigrant, you need to be prepared to capture that opportunity. This is why this video is meant to prepare you as much as possible for permanent residency. And even better, I will unveil the first of its kind AI tool meant to help you with permanent residency in Canada as an immigrant. Before we dive into the most important section of this video, there are some technical changes you must know. IRCC made some changes to the Express Entry portal. If you have already made an Express Entry profile, make sure to log in and check all of your Canadian addresses. Make sure that you add the relevant postal codes. If you don't do this, your profile might be deactivated. With this out of the way, now let's look at the bigger PR picture. Look at the recent all-program cutoff scores in the Express Entry system. September 19th, 531. September 26th, 504. October 10th, 500. And even more shocking, after a long break, IRCC hosted the craziest Express Entry draw. The cutoff score was 561. To achieve this score, you need to be a superhuman with a PhD and years of high-skilled work experience, family in Canada, and you need to be really young. It's extremely heartbreaking to see if you're an international student with a much lower score. But this video is about solutions. What you're about to see will help thousands of immigrants like you. It's difficult to be a newcomer. Immigration guides can be enormous and overwhelming. Your life is better than stacks of complicated documents. But you didn't work this hard to give up on your permanent residency dreams in Canada. Though why does it take so long to get the answer you so need?
Please note that we are receiving a high number of calls.
Try ImmigrateAI, the first co-pilot for immigrants. We trained an AI model on government guides to identify the best PR streams, answer your specific questions, and list the documents you need. Your life is in Canada. Don't miss your PR. Use ImmigrateAI, the first co-pilot for immigrants. It's obvious that ImmigrateAI can be a game changer for many immigrants, but how does it work? I'm going to demonstrate exactly how to use it. First of all, we made it super easy. You can just hover this information button and get the instruction for usage. And one takeaway is be very specific as possible. It's going to help our artificial intelligence system pull the best appropriate data for your specific case. And as you can see, I've already played around, asked a couple of questions. For example, what's the best immigration stream in Nova Scotia for my case? So I have 2 years of Canadian work experience as an electrician, 27. Give me the best stream. There you go. There's options for you that you can go through. Next, what does my job offer need to contain? Many questions like that will be answered. Our goal is to provide clear answers to your complex immigration questions. They can be as complex as you want, but try to tailor them to your specific case and be specific in terms of immigration streams. If you are in, let's say, British Columbia, you can ask it about the skilled immigration in BC. Something like, can I get PR in British Columbia as a nurse? If so, what documents do I need? Another important thing to remember is that we trained this AI system on hundreds of pages of legal government documents, immigration guides for different provincial nominee programs, the Immigration Act itself. So it's scouring through tons of data. That's why you need to give it a couple of seconds to think. It might take 10 seconds, might be 30 seconds, but it's working and it's pulling the best answer for you so that it's as accurate as possible. But still, this is a co-pilot. It's not a replacement for an immigration lawyer or immigration consultant. Let's see what it comes up with. But it's meant to give you answers to permanent residency questions, if you have something related to your study permit, if you're not sure how long you can work for. And there you go. For example, this question, it just gave us a very specific answer about the BC PNP program. So individuals who are interested in moving forward, let me just scroll up. There you go. So You can see the eligibility criteria, gather the required documents. It gives you exactly what you need. This is truly game-changing, and I hope it can help you get closer to permanent residency, because as we've seen, the immigration gates are kind of closing. Try ImmigrateAI, and we hope that it makes your immigration journey much easier. How can you get ImmigrateAI? Simply comment below this video, ImmigrateAI Access. And remember, this is the first version. The most exciting is that as we train it on more and more data, it will get even better for you to make your new chapter successful. And here's a special gift for my viewers. Use code V1 to get $40 off your annual subscription. Hurry up, because it's only valid until the end of this year. On another important note, I see some immigrants who are closer to PR than they think. I will share a few groups in a minute, but first, let me give you a real-life example. Last week, I had a meeting with a 26-year-old international student who's right now studying software development, but also has over 5 years of IT experience back home. He was a successful software engineer with a bachelor's degree. Not only that, but since he's from Morocco, he can speak both French and English. The first thing that we did was calculate his CRS score, and to our surprise, his score was very high, around 500. This opens a rare door of opportunities. He can get PR even before he graduates, which will give him peace of mind and a lot of savings, as he's gonna stop paying those insane international tuition fees. I need you to pay attention if you're not a high school graduate. PR might be within your reach. If you examine the recent express entry draws, French speakers, healthcare workers, and especially people with work experience in agriculture or trades, that's what I want to emphasize, have really high chances of PR right now. Here's your step-by-step guide. Number 1, count if you have at least 1 year of high-skilled work experience. High-skilled refers to tier 0, 1, 2, and 3. This experience can be foreign. Having this will allow you to make an express entry profile. Number 2, check the category-based express entry selection. Number 3, identify if your occupation is on the list. Remember that you need to have at least 6 months of experience in one of those occupations. Number 4, calculate your CRS score. Number 5, compare your score to the recent draws. If all of this is successful, congratulations! You might be able to apply for permanent residency very soon. One tool to help you that immigrants before you never had is ImmigrateAI. Remember to comment if you'd like to have access to this tool. As always, consultation links are in the description to this video. Remember that speaking to an immigration lawyer and getting legal services will be one of the best investments in your immigrant life. If you cannot afford services, there's a solution. Watch this video next, where we give you the exact step-by-step guide to making an express entry profile completely on your own.